Hey everybody, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And you're watching the Midnight Jamboree. So it is Friday. After we had our little mishap with not finding anything at Hobby Lobby, Zach decided to call a couple Hobby Lobbies last weekend, find out if they are actually getting anything in for Halloween.
Yeah, and I contacted all the ones in the Phoenix area. There's actually a few. I was surprised how many there were. And they said, we don't have anything yet, but some of them did mention that they were expecting things on Wednesday. So, I mean, we have the time. I'm willing to go kind of check and give these guys a second chance and see if maybe Hobby Lobby can redeem themselves in my eyes with some pretty awesome Halloween stuff. So that's where we are right now, and that's where we're gonna go after this too. So fingers crossed we find some good stuff. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. Around Halloween time, you gotta be optimistic.
It is the most magical time of the year.
Most certainly is. And if you're sincere, the Great Pumpkin will visit you. So we're hopeful that we'll find something inside.
You owe me restitution.
Good job. I'd like to point out that on the planograms I'm seeing the date says 7/12. So you're about a month and a half too late on this Hobby Lobby. Stuff. It wasn't a tremendous amount of stuff, but it was still a few things, like some, stuff for parties, a couple little knickknacks here and there. Scarves, yeah. They had stuff. And I know I already mentioned it, but those, setups said 7/12/2017 on them. So that makes me think that they delayed the Halloween stuff, or maybe they just didn't put them out or kind of something. So I'm a little upset by that, but, what are you going to do at the end of the day? So, yeah, but they had some stuff. I hope the next one has a lot more, but I was excited to see anything, honestly.
Yeah, because the next one is the one that told you
the next one for sure said Halloween stuff on Wednesday. So I just wanted to take a gamble with this one because they were the ones who said, we don't have it yet, we don't know. But the next one said, yes, Halloween stuff. So I hope they have a lot more.
All right, so we are at our second Hobby Lobby destination. Took us a while to get here, unfortunately due to Friday night traffic, but...
Yeah, Friday night traffic. That's a thing. Yeah, so we're here. Hopefully they have some cooler stuff. As we mentioned earlier, this was the one that said they would have some stuff, so I'll be a little bit disappointed if they don't. So, let's go and see what's up. A disappointment. There was nothing. So yeah, I think we've kind of exhausted the options for Hobby Lobby. I don't think I'll go back to look for more Halloween stuff. It was nice to see a couple things at the first one because that to me actually does say, hey, Halloween's a holiday, but it's half of an aisle.
It was like, hey, we tried.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go.
And like I said, I know Halloween's not for 2 more months, but it's kind of like you should have already had your stuff out here. And it's just, when you see that much Christmas stuff, I understand, Christmas, so on and whatnot, but half an aisle for Halloween, that's just...
Especially when you walk into Michael's and they have an entire section
yeah.
of Halloween stuff. It's not just one aisle. There's at least 5 aisles in the one that we went to, and that's a smaller Michael's in our area too.
But even, just to not have anything, whereas the other craft stores really do kind of beat you out. Joann's has a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's has a ton of stuff, like you were saying, so it's just
frustrating when you walk into a craft store like that, where like you said, you see half the store decorated in Christmas stuff, and you can walk into a Michael's or a Joann's, and the first thing you see when you walk in the door is Halloween. And yeah, they do have Christmas stuff about those stores as well, but they at least understand that there are people that like to celebrate Halloween, and there are people that like to decorate for Halloween, which we love Christmas.
Nothing against Christmas.
It's just that we believe that Christmas has a time and a place, and right now we're going into fall. So we want to see fall things. We want to see, there was a lot of harvest stuff in there, but we want to see Halloween stuff, not Santa's.
Yeah, and that kind of goes back to my point where I know it's August, and it's almost September, and Halloween's still 2 months away. Christmas is even further away. So that's kind of where I don't feel wrong in saying that they should have Halloween stuff before they get Christmas stuff, or at the same time.
Exactly. But when you walk into certain stores like Hallmark and Joann's and Michael's, and they have both, I don't understand why other places can't have both.
So yeah, Hobby Lobby, sorry, not coming back. You lost our Halloween business, but we'll probably come back for Christmas. Christmas business will be good for Hobby Lobby.
Not gonna lie, I did see a few cute things in there where I was like, cough, cough, November, we're buying that.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It is. Especially when you walk into Hobby Lobby.
Exactly. So I think that'll kind of do it for us tonight on the Midnight Jamboree. Thank you for dwelling into the early night hours. As you can see, car lights on my face and various other things. So
it is the Midnight Jamboree, so we have to do at least one video at night, right?
Exactly. And we'll probably do a few more here in the near future. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to us here on YouTube and hit that notification bell down below so you know when we upload our next video.
And follow us on all of our social media accounts. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Twitter. We post a lot of random stuff there, but it's stuff that you can see outside of our lives on YouTube, so it's always tons of fun. And we'll link all those down below for you guys as well.
Yeah, for the Midnight Jamboree, I'm Zach.
And I'm Sydney.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.